This story is about how Americans came to Russia. It is a story about how two completely different families were able to find common interests to get acquainted and meet in real life, being thousands of kilometers away from each other. Disclaimer, we do not smoke and do not drink and do not advise you in the video. There is alcohol and cigarettes. Do not ever try this poison. Enjoy watching it.
Привет. Привет, привет. Привет. Hello. Привет. Так. Russian борщ. Yes. Yes. Окрошка. Окрошка. Борщ, окрошка.
I like борщ.
Борщ. Okay.
After Anton and Yana met the guests from America, hugged and got to know each other personally, the hostess invited everyone to the table to taste dishes of national cuisine, such as Russian borscht and okroshka. Put a like and write in the comments, and in the next videos we will teach you how to cook our national dishes. After our guests and we adapted to communicating via an app on our phones, we had a delicious meal and started discussing plans for the day, by the way. Here's that app.
And you have already subscribed to the channel.
But he is friends with
That? Yes.
Yaroslav.
With him.
Ah.
We're trying to
While our heroes were having a nice conversation, Anton got a real delicacy, namely smoked moose meat. Because Anton is a hunter, he always has something that you cannot just buy in the store, by the way. It is Anton you see in our shorts. But why exactly we gathered here? Subscribers of our channel know that we have not an ordinary pet, but a puma named Braige. Our friends from America saw our videos and decided to write to us. So we met. After a few weeks of communication, we decided that it is time to see each other in person. Because our friends are going to visit Russia, so they ended up here, and here we are walking to our puma. And on the way, we will tell a couple of interesting stories. For example, in the forest we met the police.
Let's go.
Our friends from America are very fond of animals. And thanks to this love, they like to travel to different countries and meet a lot of wild animals such as lions, tigers, cougars, and other sometimes very cute but dangerous animals. As our heroes made their way to Braide, each of them relentlessly told life stories related not only to animals and nature, but also to our heroes and their families.
Я хочу в Африку. Там добрые животные.
the lion.
During the conversation, our heroes could not avoid the topic of politics, which each side adheres to. But each of our heroes was loyal to any opinion, and there were no conflicts on this ground at all. Although our friends from America say that Americans think that everything is bad in Russia. But as our friends were convinced by personal experience, we are doing well. But the Russians treat Americans a little disdainful, and all this is because of the political war between the two countries. But this video is not about politics at all. It's about two families who met in real life, even though they were separated by thousands of miles. Until we reached the puma, our American friends showed a desire to go into its cage and feed it, which no one has ever done, except Anton, the owner of the puma. On the way, we saw squirrels, as well as mounted policemen who patrol this forest and protect civilians from people with bad intentions. We had a nice conversation with the police. They made a remark that we were walking with beer. In Russia, it is forbidden to walk in public places with alcoholic beverages. We apologized and said that we will not do it again.
Narcotic man. Love it.
Our friends are from Florida, and there are alligators there. It was funny to learn that an alligator can attack you while you are walking. In Russia, there are no alligators, and the maximum that you can see, and that is not within the cities, are wolves and bears. Well, we've arrived at the main grounds, and it's time to come face to face with a caged cougar. We had agreed in advance the safety conditions for our guests, and what was our surprise when we found out how fearless our guests were.
Very brave.
Our heroes are not even very surprised. Because they have been to many places and seen big and small animals on Instagram, they talk about their travels.
Брейдж, ты где? Котя! Котя! Брейдж! Брейдж! Вау! Брейдж! Котя! Мяу! Nice to meet you! Да, yes, yes.
Mountain.
Мгм.
Because he's small. Put your hands just like the lion did. He's just checking you out. You're small.
His hunter's instincts tell Braga that children and girls are easy prey, but he doesn't know how fearless and brave Jen is.
Будет цеплять аккуратно.
We had another nice chat and talked about safety. Because no matter how cute Bragg is in the video, he's still a wild predator at heart.
Yeah, да.
Go in Russia.
О,
Move to Russia. We're moving to Russia, right?
We should move here?
Мы должны переехать сюда.
но тут зимы холодные.
Aiden has said he wants to move here.
Winter cold.
Aiden has said he wants to move here.
Ice?
Yeah.
Эйден сказал, что хочет переехать сюда.
Oh my god. Sweet baby.
When we were in here, when we were here in December, it was freezing, but I love the cold. Stocking.
А перевелось главное мясо.
Хотим?
Курки.
Не, я открою.
Everything there is what we feed the cat.
Huh?
Good. Eats really well.
Do you hunt at all?
Вы охотитесь за всем этим.
Да, я сам добываю все это.
Yes, I get all this myself.
И это только для одного кота. А представляете, когда их будет несколько?
And this is only for one cat. But imagine when there will be several of them.
We have рысь.
Рысь.
Прикольный.
Рысь.
How often does he eat?
Как часто он ест?
One
Once a day.
Week?
Day.
Once a day.
Да.
Один раз в день по 3 килограмма мяса.
3 килограмма.
Because you can't overfeed them because then
Yeah.
they get really sick.
In South Africa, they feed the lions every 4
3
days.
days, every 3 days.
Give or take.
Because the stomach.
In South Africa, they feed the lions every 3 or 4 days.
На подключи Wi-Fi.
Африки львы кормят.
А в Южной Африке львы кормят каждые 3-4 дня.
Ага.
Because they eat like they're in the wild still. They eat like they're in the wild still.
Они едят так, как будто все еще находятся в дикой природе.
If they overeat, they will sick.
Смакует едой.
But that's lions. If the lions eat, if the lions overeat, they get sick.
Если львы переедают, они заболевают.
Наш кот домашний, и в России принято кормить таких кошек раз в день, не более 3 килограммов.
Enough chit-chat, let's get Corey in the cage.
Кого ты там? А, дядь. Go, дядя. Да, дядя. Угу. Из...
I've seen this enclosure a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
Да, да, да.
You're gonna get my shirt.
Litle Braige. Oh my god.
He wants the beer. It's the beer.
Не, no.
To grab to you.
Принеси тарелку.
Окей. А я уже... Speaking English very much.
Похож на флоридскую пантеру.
Он похож на флоридскую пантеру.
Я тоже курить хочу.
Янич, закроешь дверь?
Дай ему тарелку.
Надо обнюхать сначала.
Дай ему тарелку с мясом.
Give it to her.
If you liked the video and you want to continue because it was only the first day and there was still a second day, then put likes and write in the comments waiting for the second part. To learn news and follow the life of our PUMA and contact us can be via Telegram link in the description. Well, the continuation of how Pum played with guests as pounced on Jen, you could see in our shorts. Who has not seen, here are fragments. Subscribe to the channel, come to us in Russia, and good moods.
I had to walk them to the backyard where I had people spraying the fire with water.
Ты же поняла, где вы спустились?
Мне пришлось проводить до заднего двора.
When we got to the backyard, nobody was spraying these 60-foot fires.
Да. Вот так вот и собственно говоря. Да. Одели нашего гостя у Антона в одежду, чтобы кот чувствовал себя комфортно. По-моему, очень мило.